We're just 48 hours away from the start of the district football playoffs. Quarterfinal action in the 3A and 4A brackets Thursday night, so we better officially put a wrap on the regular season first. We do so with our final Week 10 edition of Top Plays and Prime Time Performers. Starting with one of those teams that will be back in action just 2 short nights from now, the Northwestern Lehigh Tigers, whose toughness was on full display Friday in their battle of unbeatens opposite Southern Lehigh. First on offense, where Shane Humes used a vicious stiff arm in ripping off a 64-yard touchdown jaunt. Northwestern rushed for nearly 200 yards, scoring 4 times on the ground, while the Tigers' D limited the Spartans to just 65 yards rushing. Josh Snyder's group with 5 negative plays in the first half alone, as the Tigers built up a 22-7 lead at the break, en route to the ultimate 36-28 triumph. Northwestern has won 26 straight games. The Tigers just enjoyed their 3rd straight undefeated regular season. Northwestern second in the 3A bracket. That's where fellow undefeated Parkland ended up in 6A. The Trojans finishing a perfect 10-0 thanks to another standout performance on the ground from T.J. Lawrence. Coming off a season-high 137 yards rushing in Week 9, the junior needed just 15 carries to produce 126 yards in Week 10 versus rival Emmaus. The Trojans fell behind early but scored 27 straight to seize control, 3 of those 4 scores coming from Lawrence, as he found pay dirt from 1, 11, and 13 yards out. The junior tailback closed the regular season with better than 900 yards on the ground and 22 rushing touchdowns. The only team ahead of Parkland in 6A is fellow unblemished Easton, which saw Cole Ordway continue his record-setting season last Friday. A week after becoming the school's all-time leader in total offense, the senior signal caller made yet another entry in the Red Rovers' record books, rushing for 7 touchdowns in a single game. Ordway with a quartet of short yardage scores to go along with TD Totes of 27, 54, and 56 yards. All told, the senior racked up 231 yards on 25 carries. He's at nearly 1,500 yards rushing for the season, along with close to 1,000 yards through the air, with 43 total scores, 14 passing, 29 rushing. Ordway and his fellow Rovers with their 2nd straight Northampton Division title. It's the team's first undefeated regular season in 11 years. Rivalry week riddled with great quarterback play in the East Penn Conference. Liberty's Antonio Fontanez saved his best for last, hurling a career-high 381 yards passing as the Hurricanes stormed past Freedom 42-14. The senior signal caller 23 of 32 with 4 TD tosses. First hitting fellow 12th grader Jake Puxon on a 48-yard pitch and catch before a trio of scoring strikes to junior Zaire Davis. 12, 26, and 43 yards on those passes. Fontanez also added an 8-yard touchdown run as Liberty captured its first outright city championship in 15 years. The Canes and the Pates, they are set to rematch Saturday in the opening round of the District 6A playoffs. Becca will host Pottsville at BASD on Friday. The Golden Hawks with their first winning season since 2018, thanks in large part to quarterback Axel Burkhart. Better than 200 total yards and 3 TDs last Friday versus Northampton. A $157 through the air, highlighted by a 45-yard TD toss to Rodney Brody, plus 46 yards on the ground, which included a pair of rushing tutties. The Golden Hawks won 24-21 Friday night, in closing the regular season at 6-4 overall.
Want to watch all our SEN programming live? Anyone can for only $9.95 a month, no matter who your cable or internet provider is. Click the link below to download and sign up today.